Right, guys.
Hello.
Second episode. Yeah, on the Icelands. So nice little ice board for you.
Feel chilly already.
And we got the green smashing the green, the destruction off. Yeah. So second episode. We'll jump straight into it. I'll let Phil describe the mission, and then we'll go into the army lists.
Okay, so we're straight into the thicker GHB season 3, the new handbook. So we're going with a mission called Limited Resources today. So what we've got here is we've got 6 objectives diagonally spaced across the board. Our deployment zones are split down the middle, 9 inches apart, or 18 inches apart, should I say. And it's score 1, score 2, score more, plus battle tactic. The twist to this mission, as many of the packs have this time around, is if you control, at the point of scoring an objective, that you control at the end of your previous turn, you can't score it again. So we're being forced, as if we needed to be forced, into smashing into the middle and trying to go for the objectives across the table, forcing you to kind of push out rather than castle up. But I think it's going to be quite a brutal report tonight.
Yeah, the big Waaagh. The big Waaagh versus the Gloomspite Gitz. So we'll jump into it. I'm just going to get the army list up now for you guys, and we'll go into Phil's list, and I'll get the camera out.
So we are running tonight. Some of you who've seen our previous episodes may have heard of our little venture out to Warhammer World recently. So we thought we would see how the squig list stood up to the latest battle scroll update and how it survived the point increases for what was a very, very powerful list in the last battle scroll update. So very similar to what we took to the event. So we've got what have we got in here? Where are we? We've got Scragrot, the big man himself, controlling the moon, a really powerful wizard. Lots of little tricks in there, which we'll talk about as the game goes on. We've got our general, who is a squig boss down here, who has the clammy hand command trait, letting him roll twice for using the shrine. And he's also a wizard, but leaning into this season's theme with an arcane tome. We've then got a madcap shaman with the hand of Gork, but he's also got a little artifact which he can pick a unit and give -1 rend onto that unit for each combat phase. We've then got our last hero, Grincat the Great, who comes with the ability to make a unit within 3 inches fight on death, which is relatively crucial when these Maw-Krusha are going to smash into us. And that's our heroes. In terms of our battle line units, we've got 2 units of 36 squig herd, come with just a shed load of wounds, loads of damage output, and really where a lot of the recursion techniques come into in this list and striking back. We've got a unit of 5 bounders for a bit of counterpunch, a unit of 10 hoppers, ready for a bit of speed, all hidden around the back at the minute. And then we've got Grincrack's Loon Court in here. And finally, a Marsh Crawler to give everyone a nice, juicy +1 to hit. So that's our list. We are in a battle regiment and we have a command entourage. So that is our build for the evening. See how we go.
Right, army list 1. Go straight into it. Get the nice camera on me going. So we have a Maw-Krusha here with the Destroyer artifact and the faster mount trait. And then we have 5 brutes just with paired weapons. Then we have our general, which is the guy in the red. And then we have the purple guy, which is the Wargog. He is on the wrong base size, but I will rebase him onto a 32. There you go, you can have a nice look at their models. We've got Godrak on the big yellow crusher. We've got a war chanter with a fix him beat. We've got a war chanter with a get him beat. Another 5 brutes with the paired weapons. And a big block of 50. And our boy is about to get squished by them herd. We have, so yeah, that's the list. We'll go straight jump into the hero phase. Phil won the roll off because we're both 4 drops. So Phil gets a choice live. Well, not live to you guys, but he's not decided yet. He's going to decide right now.
He doesn't know. Right. Well, I think there is a lot of teeth coming at me. I think there's some very, very fast-moving stuff. Don't fancy leaving my castle until I see just where you move. So I'm going to give you the turn because I do not fancy getting double turned by double Maw-Krushas.
You're giving me the turn, right?
You the turn.
We'll go into it. Player 1, turn 1. So my hero phase, the battle tactic. We're going to see if we roll any primal dice.
See, we can.
I get 1.
Not this end. So 1 each.
So I will do magical dominance. It's quite reliable if you do get one of those dices. I've made sure I've deployed out of range because Phil won the turn.
Yes.
So he's got a choice.
Don't
And he's
fancy
give it to me.
double
So
claimed by Maw-Krushas, do we?
I think I will do finest hour on our man over here.
Going for glory.
So try and
Thinking
send
all
them more crushes in. Within your heroic action.
My heroic action, well, you're out of range, so we'll go with CP on him.
CP.
Yay,
Get your
CP.
CP. I've only got 2, sadly.
Well, I can't use them most of the time, can I? My herd don't listen.
Big WoW points. I get D6 for a general, so I get 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get another 3 because I get 2 for the War Chant and 1 for the Wargog. So that put me on 6 big WoW points. And we shall dive straight into normal hero phase stuff. So we will give out damage to the Godrak over here. And then we will give out damage to the Ardboys here from these 2 War Chanters. Then we will go for a Mystic Shield from the Wargog.
Yep.
And
All
we
good.
get it on an 11. That will go on Godrak here. And then we'll do Teleport. Why not? We get the Teleport off.
Do we get the teleport off? I'm excited for you.
So we'll teleport this guy here.
12
Make sure he's 12 away.
Yep, you're good there.
12 away. We need to make quickly measure this so the back of his base can get there. And still issue the command. So he could probably go more that way on the terrain. There we go. Just make sure back of his base is 12 to there, which will put him to there. So 18 will easily put him into the Mighty Destroyer move. Make sure I'll probably have to go back a little bit more for the 12 inches.
Don't think you're going to struggle with a Mighty Destroyers and a move in front of you.
So,
let's be honest. Tables aren't big enough anymore.
So he's got the Mystic Shield there, the teleport there. We may as well go for an Arcane Bolt on the Wargog. Why not?
Yeah,
He
love
gets an Arcane Bolt, so all my spells are off. Damage buffs are off. We just got to do the movement. The hero phase stuff still. So Fasten, back of his base gets to here. So we're just going to put this guy here like this. Then they're both Mighty Destroyers. So we're going to get Godrak just 3 away here. I'll let Phil measure that for us.
We'll just might have to say we know it's 3 to be fair, because you.
Oh, that's all right.
We just
3 there.
when you're breaking him.
Oh, your moon as well. So the moon is in this quadrant here.
We're over here, folks. Yeah.
And we will. That's currently 16.5, but in the movement phase, we're just because these can't receive commands, we'll just go 3 away there. And the other Mighty Destroyers. So issuing this Mighty Destroyers from Godrak, which does take me to 1 CP, and then we may as well move the Ardboys up 4 inches for the other 3 because you get 3.
Everything, every little bit of free movement's worth having in this game, right?
On a slow movement army, try and get me up the board.
Where's your slow movement army? What's he on about? You've forgotten about these giant flying pig things over here, haven't you?
Well, we'll see how well they do.
How well they do. 37 inches plus charge.
Oh, this guy, yeah. So with Faster Mighty Destroyers a normal move, you can go pretty far, can't you?
What a dreadfully slow army. I feel for him, folks. Where's those Fire Slayers players? They'll tell you a slow army when they can get one.
So I think we will do some
normal movement, maybe.
Normal movement now. Yes, go straight into it.
No, it feels like a movement phase, doesn't it, already?
We can go 12 here. So let's just hold the fingers here. 12
to there.
To his. That's
the back of his base to there, yeah.
Back of his base. Just try and float him on this nice little building.
Yeah.
There we go. You can redeploy your back line. It's down to you if you want to do that or not.
Probably the only redeploy we're going to get, isn't it? So we'll use the CP from him. And we will redeploy. How many inches on the bounders? Oh, 2.
Big 2 inches on them bounders.
We're going to be coming towards you. We don't want you getting. We don't need you getting any ideas of grandeur or glory. You know, it's a tough life in the Bounder Corps.
Right. Godrak will. Which way shall Godrak go? Is the question.
$1 million question.
I've only got 1 CP, so I kind of need all that attack twice. Sadly. So I think. Yes, interestingly.
Oh, it's throwing you now, isn't it?
I think we just probably just stay there. Why not? Let's just move over a bit so we're in range of the
Nothing as terrifying as a squid castle, folks.
18-inch. Yeah, there we go. Right, we can move these odd boys. Why not? Move them 4. They're very fast odd boys. There we go.
Where are the pigs? Where's the cavalry?
No pigs in a big war army is interesting.
It really is.
So we got that there. We will go for a run with the brutes over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
So they can go really fast, 9 inches.
really, really fast, yeah.
There we go. Come this way, 9. Still tag that objective to 1, 2 more. These brutes over on the right will go 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then the get and beat War Chanter will go for a run. So he will go
Lion.
8, sorry. So 8 is to there.
Right.
And then this guy,
Heroes everywhere.
oh, he can go 9. Wargog in the purple. Whoop.
Oh, just launching the dice.
He can go not very far. 6. And then the teleporty shaman, who's the general, can go 8. There we go. We have that. Interestingly.
Fun and games.
We have got some shooting. And we will shoot. Godrak into the purple.
Okay.
Why not?
Get on my little squigglers.
So shooting phase. I'll let you get the camera onto Godrak, the yellow guy.
Can we see him? There we go. Him and his target.
So hitting on 2s 5 times.
Can't hit nothing.
And killed 2.
Kills 2. Well, I don't think our handlers are going to be a great deal of use. So we'll be taking them for now.
Same again from the Maw-Krusha with my gunline army. We have 3 hits.
It's like playing KO all over again.
He's winning on 2s because of finest hour. So 3. So 3 wounds.
No worries.
And
wounded.
there you go.
Yep. We're all good.
And we shall jump straight into the charge phase.
Okay.
So we will try and do a 3d6 charge on a 3+ on the odd boys. Yeah. And we will charge them first. Yeah. Oh!
Tripping over themselves.
1
Don't like
CP. What are we saying this is? So this is an 11. So it's above average. I don't think we should waste the CP just yet, unless I roll some double ones over here.
Well, you wanted all that attack, didn't you?
Yeah, we do need all that attack, sadly. So we will not reroll that charge, and we go with Godrak now.
Oh, double one. Oh, he was hopeful for a second, ladies and gentlemen.
It just pushes in.
Just for a minute. Are you in or out with the blues?
We're going to stay out for now.
Stay out for now. Okay. So,
there we go.
So you're going into them, yeah?
Yeah, there you go. Just out of 3. Hopefully the Maw-Krusha does some damage. So the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're trying to fail.
Just literally scooching in.
Yeah, there you
Getting bounders in, yeah.
go. He's going to pile this way, so they're not in combat in a
Right,
minute,
okay.
but he will be fighting in a minute.
Kind of there.
But to do the raw, so we'll just stomp on the purple for now. Yeah, for 2. So,
Yeah, there's one done.
and then we'll jump straight into combat phase. You get the camera.
Who's going first?
He'll just pile across the gate with his charge.
We'll obviously, at the start of the combat phase, got a couple of bits to do. Your finest hour, aren't you? So I will do Fight on Death.
Yeah.
With the pinks from Grimcrack. And then with my Moonstone Mommet, I will pick I'll pick this dude here.
Okay.
To do -1 additional -1 rend-on, so the -2 rend-on to him.
Yeah, no worries. So we will fight with that guy. He's got to start this combat phase. He'll click his destroyer, so he's +2 damage on his big weapon.
Is that all you've got?
So yeah, we'll fight with him first.
Okay.
All-out attack, so no CP left. First up, 2s and 2s, and the guy on top. Hopefully, are all no 1s.
Oh, you say hope. Oh my word.
Well, that's
oh my
6
word.
6s, but we still rolled a 1.
Oh.
So hope I should do like 10 more wounds on 6s to hit or something. That
No, I don't think you should. I think you've got enough damage coming in a minute.
So it's 2 1s.
2
Not what we
1s.
want to see.
Oh, it's so 4.
So 4, 8, 12, 16 damage so far.
16. Well, let's just. Do you want to finish your attacks because we've also got Fight on Death to figure out in a minute.
Yeah, and then the piggy 2s.
Oh, it's tough one.
Oh, come on, no 1s. Oh, there's a 1 there already. So that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
18 plus 16, so 34.
34
So
damage.
17 dead squigs. So what's within 4 of you? So is it? So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Still got a piling towards you, haven't I? So we'll do 12 into him, and then we'll take these 2 as well, 13, 14, and then we'll do 3. These 3 here, 2, 3 into Gordrak.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do the. Let me just. Yeah, let's figure that one out. So we've got 2 handlers. And we're on 5 with those guys. 2 hits, and we're on 5s. Nothing. And we've said 1, 2, 3, 12 squigs, didn't we? We didn't charge, unfortunately. How very sad.
Still 36 attacks coming at the poor Maw-Krusha.
Poor Maw-Krusha. We'll do 18 twice. Okay. So
yeah.
we're on +1 to hit
from the
little
cart.
So we're hitting you on 3. That's not so good, but you know, it's a start.
That's a good roll for you.
Absolutely, not enough 1s for you. And then we're wounding you on 3.
Yeah.
Well, that's better. So 3, 6, 7 saves at -2.
7 so far. Yeah, and then do your last volley.
That's that, and then 3s. Oh, get that back in there.
Oh, that's a good roll. Not looking good for the poor Maw-Krusha.
Oh no, he's not dead yet, is he?
Not yet.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more.
9 more.
So 16 in total.
7 plus 9. So here we go.
What are you on?
4? So 5 up because you're -2, right?
You're only 4 at base.
No, it's 3 at base. Final style 2 up. 4 up. Yeah, 4 up.
Oh, we've done some chips. Chip.
Ooh, let's get all these out that you can see. So you've done 8 damage.
8 damage. How many have you got these days? 18?
18. So 10 left on the old Maw-Krusha.
Right, so we'll take these guys out of the way and then I'll do my 3 onto Gordrak before I finish. There we go. And then 3 little squigglers onto Gordrak. Again, sad times that we didn't charge, folks.
Poor Gordrak.
Again,
Poor
we're hitting
Gordrak.
the 3s. thought they'd all hit them for a second. Just one miss. It's an even better roll. Obviously, Gordrak tasty.
Angry Gitz.
Threes. 3, 6, 7 saves at -1.
So 4-ups because he's only got a 4-up base, sadly. So Mystic Shield's put it back on a 4-up. Oh, only 2 though. Good roll.
Do a little bit of chippage.
So now it's Phil's turn to pile in.
You don't have any way of piling in twice, do you, with these monstrosities?
Sadly not. No, sadly
When you
not.
say sadly, travelling 40 inches across the board might be enough strength for him, isn't it? No. What's he got on him?
You got 8 on him, 2 on him.
Well, to there. To there. So now we've been slightly hindered these days, folks, by the fact that we've lost our lovely Galician veteran Italian. Even more sad times for the squigglers.
Poor little squigglers.
But, you know, when you've got these giant monstrosities bearing down on you, what are you going to do? We do, however, have a 1-inch reach, and we have teeny tiny bases. So it's not the end of the world.
I will all out. I'm definitely going to have to all out defense here. Try and stay alive.
You don't have to. But, I mean, I can see how you might want to. Right, so sad times that we've still not charged. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 squigs in. So what are we on there? 13, 39 attacks.
I didn't forget that. I'll make sure I remember. When I do stomp, it is on a Maw-Krusha. It's D3 plus 3. So next time I stomp, I'll make sure I do that right.
So we'll do 18 first.
Yeah.
We'll have 3 in the second time round with an extra squig.
Yeah.
So hitting your 3s again because of the marsh crawler. Oh, these are not as hungry.
That's a bit of a better roll for me.
It really is. Obviously, they've seen what the other 3 did. They've had enough. Well, that's not so bad. 6 saves at -1.
6. So he's on a 3-up now. No, he can't work defense because I've issued my last CP, so he'll be on a 4-up.
Ooh.
So you take 4.
And then we will go again with the extra squig. So hitting on 3s. That's pretty middling, to be fair, for both of us, that one, I would say. Oh, no, probably better for you than it was for me, considering we're meant to be on 3.
Oh,
Missing
come
out
on.
that 2+ triumph. It's
Come
upsetting
on.
me. Oh, there you go, that's better. So 2, 4, 6, 8.
3, 6, 8. 4-ups.
Come on.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Oh.
Another 5 on our 4.
Number 5. How many dice? Is he on 18 as well, I assume?
20, Godrak.
20?
So he's got 9 left.
Crikey.
We will get him up and we'll fight him next. And he'll receive the free all-out attack from issuing. So Godrak.
He doesn't want to kill them. He's a champion of destruction. He's loving their work.
He's only got 8 Mighty Fists and Destructive Bulk. Only does 3 now. So Mighty Fists and Tail.
Is that all he's got?
So 8 attacks.
Listen to these Orc players, folks. Oh.
So hitting on 2s.
What's your 8
Hitting on
attacks?
3s.
Oh, he's fluffing it. He's terrified of the squigs.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Terrified of the squigs.
It's not looking good.
Call yourself a Maw-Krusha.
So 3, 6, 9 damage so far.
9 so far, okay. Yep.
And then we have the 5 cunning attacks. All hit.
Ooh, that's not so
Wounding
good for
on
me.
3s.
Oh my word, that's
And
really
that
not good.
is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So
15 plus 9, 24. That's 12 dead squigs. 2, 4, 6.
and then he's got 5 more attacks.
3 squigs left at the minute.
2
Oh, that was a good all out attack then, wasn't it?
and 3s. Oh,
That'll be
that's
all of
cocked,
them,
that
I
one.
think. That's all of them.
So 3, 6, 9 damage.
So they now get to fight on death.
Not looking good for Godrak.
So they're all going to be able to get in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 squigs. So we'll just do 15 3 times over, shall we? Seems to be a nice round way of doing it. So we're on 3 still again, folks, because of the marsh crawler.
Yep.
Lovely sweet marsh crawler. So is this 3 times over? Let's see if Godrak can survive against his own minions. Luke is not looking happy, folks. You possibly can't see that on camera.
Not looking good.
Oh, there we go. 3, 6, 7, 8 in the first round.
So 8 on the first round, yeah.
You're gonna roll them. So you can have a one at a time. Trying to save him eventually.
Oh, so 5 more. So he's got 4 left.
4 left. 2 more rounds of 15 coming, folks. This is where the dirty tricks of Grincrack are really, really paying off. Not bad at all as a combination with a lot of wounds.
Poor Godrak's gonna die.
Is he though? Is he though? Not this time round. 6 save
6.
with 4 left. You should be fine.
So I do 3 at a time. Take
Oh, no.
3. Another 3. He's a goner.
Oh dear. But so are the squigs. You did what you said you were going to do. You flattened a herd on turn 1. Sad times for the squigglers. But, you know, that is exactly what they were there for. Giant meat shield. And what we expect to see, destruction versus destruction, everyone rapidly getting put back in a case.
Right, we will go into the battle shock phase just to quickly go through that turn. So I will score 1, 2 more.
You will.
And I get my battle tactic. So we'll jump straight into that.
You got this one as well, just out of interest. Just because for the mission, folks, obviously it's important in this game to see who controls what at what point. How many models is your Maw-Krusha counting as?
5.
Only 5? Oh, that'll help you out in this mission, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, yeah, because if you'd have captured this one, it would have meant potentially you lose it again next turn.
So player 1 scores his BT, scores 5 points.
It's interesting.
Right.
Crikey, that was brutal. So into my turn, I am going to go for...
Just before you do that, so I made 2 charges, gives me 2 points. So I'm on 8 Waaagh points.
8 Waaagh points.
There you go.
8 Waaagh points. And how far away are your wizards in this day and age? Crikey. Well, best roll primal dice. I didn't really see what happens because that might affect where I go with my battle tactic.
Oh,
One there.
just 1 this time
So there is
again.
a primal dice. There is a primal dice in play. So I think, yeah, getting to grips with these new GHB tactics. So we're going to go with the Gloomspite Gitz one, stab him in the dark. So wipe out an enemy unit with my units not affected by light of the moon. So we're going to try and wipe out that unit there. I think, for now. So hero phase things to do. Right. So the first thing we're going to do in the right order, we're going to unleash the squig herd. On these guys here. So what that means, guys, is they get to move in the hero phase. There's a lot of hero phase movement going on here. So they move 5 plus D6, so they're moving 9. So I'm going to scamper out to here. There's no redeploys for this. No.
The hero phase move.
No.
We've both got lots of hero phase moving.
No cunning nonsense going on, hopefully. Let's get ourselves positioned over here.
Here we go.
All the way up to there. Take advantage of our swift little movement. Both these armies look very slow on paper until you overlap all of their rules, and then
they're super fast.
Not so much. Absolutely, it catches people out quite.
Boingy squigs coming at us.
Boingy squigs
coming at us.
Anybody who loves.
We're doing a lot of movement in the hero phase, so you can't really see the nuances of that, but I'll try and work on that next time we do a hero phase moving army.
Absolutely.
Like corn. Everyone wants to see corn.
There's a lot of hero phase moving armies at the minute, isn't there? They've done a lot of really good work in terms of giving people options on these things. Right, we just need to
do the little triangle.
We do need a little triangle, absolutely. Famous Age of Sigmar triangles. That should give us what we need, which it does.
There you go.
Okay. So that's our move for unleashing the squigs. What we're then going to do in the hero phase is because he's still within 3 inches, is going to put poison on them. So they are now doing
6s.
They are now doing poison attacks on 6s. Right. So in terms of magic, what are we going to do with magic? We're going to try. We're going to try with this little chap down here.
Yeah.
He's going to try Hand of Gork. Okay. So and we will add a primal dice because why not?
Roll a 1 and kill him. Come on.
I know, but let's lead into
show us
into the new season. Oh, but it gets us what we need. It's cast on a 7.
I'll try and stop it with a Wargog.
Oh.
He unbinds it naturally.
Is he in
just
range?
'cause- The Wergog.
I checked Scragrot, didn't I? Oh, he's just in, isn't he?
Is he? Oh,
That's the Wergog, yeah?
yeah.
Right, yeah. Oh, just in. Ooh, ooh. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted, Luke. So what we'll do, we will put from the little chap down here, we should try and put a Mystic Shield out. Oh, we'll have Mystic Shield out,
Irresistible.
and we'll stick that on the Squig Hoppers, I think. On the Hoppers.
Yeah.
So, and then what we'll do is Scragrot.
Oh, I need to do a heroic action. I'll try and heal the Crusher. Yeah, for 1.
Just the one. Scragrot, meanwhile, will try and put an Arcane Bolt on himself, which he gets on a 5.
I'll try and stop it with the Shaman this time. He stopped it.
And then we'll try and do our Warstorm spell for Laser Beam Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, and a 5. Goes off. Only a 3.
I'll stop it
No.
with a Primal. It stopped on a 6.
Ooh. Ooh, nobody wanted to see that, folks. Right, okay, that is it for Magic Phase. Really quite tragic phase. But there you go. That's the way it works sometimes. So, in terms of what we're now going to do, we are going to go into the movement phase.
Movement phase. There we go. We can see the nice little
We've
objective.
still got our moon in this quadrant over here. So, we're able to run and charge in this quadrant over here. So, the first thing these guys are going to do is move and run. So they're going to go 7 plus 9, they go 16 inches. So I'm going to flit over here.
Before you do the movement, I need to think of. I've got. Oh, no, I haven't. No, that's right. I'll just make sure I've done all my hero phase stuff. Yeah.
Yeah?
We are good.
Okay. We're
So
good.
you're boinging over there.
I'm boing in here to try and make your life a little bit more
That's not nice.
mischievous. For now.
That is not nice.
Don't need any cheeky, crafty, horrible redeploys that we don't need to see. The hoppers, they're going to auto run 6. And they're going to add another 2 to that. So they're going 18 inches.
That was super fast.
Which means everybody can reach you and get back. So I'm going to jump to there. And what hoppers do, ladies and gentlemen, is as they go over, the nasty little squigs take chunks out of people.
Hopefully they don't this time.
Well, you say hopefully.
You got...
So 10 of them have gone over. So for every 4 plus, that is a mortal wound. It's your good self, sir. Only 3.
3 mortals. Okay.
3 mortals. Not a lot of shrubs in this game, is there? So... Right.
He's only got 9 left.
He does indeed. So our marsh crawler is going to move up. I'm going to run the marsh crawler. We go 6 plus 5 for 11.
The little buff piece is coming up now.
It is indeed, and we're just trying to make sure that there's no way our squigs hit on 4s, because we don't like squigs hitting on 4s. Doesn't feel like a good choice for life in general. Grimcrack is going to run. It's 5, so we're going to put it there, and we're going to bring our troopers with us.
Yeah.
Ugh, not very quickly though. We're only going to eke it out.
Squig boss, is he coming up?
The squig boss will be coming up. Again, not too rapidly, but we are moving gradually. We don't want to move these chaps particularly because we don't want to give you an excuse to redeploy.
No.
I think it's the end of the world, to be honest, but we are going to stick with that, to be fair. Just looking at the objective situation, but I think we'll be okay. So, right, so shooting phase. We have 1 shooting attack, but we're out of range. So, you know, your gunline Maw-Krusha's a little bit too much for us. Thanks for the book.
Okay, so a straight charge phase.
Into the charge phase, and here is where not getting Squiggler off.
Oh, wait a minute. We'll still go back to the movement phase. Are you sure you want this guy to let me redeploy?
Sorry, no, we're absolutely correct.
Let's just
Phase
show
is
everyone on
there.
the audience that we
Just-
don't want no
We do
redeploys.
not want no redeploys. You're absolutely right. Thank you very much.
Right.
Pointing that out.
Charge phase.
Charge phase. So here's where not having Squiggler could come back to haunt me.
Yeah.
So we'll do these first.
Yeah.
So we'll do the bounders.
Boingrots.
No, we'll do the hoppers first.
Hoppers.
I think.
Interesting.
Let's do the hoppers first. What's your rends? 2 and 3. Destroyers 1 use only.
Yeah, 1 use only. So just Ren 1 and 2. Yeah.
Do the. How many wounds you left?
I've got 9 left because I killed a unit. Well, killed a model. That unit died.
9 left. 9 left. Okay. Well, we'll hold that. Right, we'll do the squigs first. We'll do the squigs
Oh! No, he tried to fail. He tried to fail.
Anybody
It's not a big charge though. That's interesting. No veterans.
It's not a big charge. Absolutely no veterans. But you know, like I said, we do have teeny tiny bases, don't we? So
I'll help you out
doesn't
here.
matter a great deal to us. 4 with a 1-inch reach should be pretty much. Well, we've got a pile in first, haven't we? So shouldn't be too badly off. To be honest, sorry, Tony was getting blinded off the top of my head. I apologise. I'm going to grow hair just for the channel. And a lifelong ambition and all that. And we shall see how that works out for us.
We don't forget this little tail back to Grimcrack for the fight on death.
We're not even moving our handlers. Not even moving our handlers.
Well, the Grimcrack's moved up in it, so you can move them.
Yeah, we move them a little bit.
And that triangle sliding around.
Just like so.
Doing a bit of a drift around the corner.
Absolutely. Right. So that's with them. So we will now realise that we should have charged that. I just don't think I can do you. You've got extra damage on those units. They're 2 damage a pop, aren't they?
Yeah.
With 3 or 4 attacks apiece.
3 apiece.
3 apiece. 15 of them. Hitting on 2s with all that attack, I assume.
They'll be hitting on 3s and winning on 3s. I ain't got that many big wild points at the moment.
3s, so 30, 20. Rend.
No, I don't think they're no rends. They might be rends.
No rends.
Let's quickly get the old boys up.
20 would kill 10, wouldn't it? I'm just trying to work out the maths, folks. That's all. See if we can afford to fight. Go second, doing what we need to do.
No rend. 4s and 3s. So
No
3s
rend,
and
4s
3s.
and 3s. Right. Well, in that case, then we may as well charge the Maw-Krusha.
Boingrot. Big
With the
boings.
Boingrot.
Come on.
Big boings.
Come on.
Boing crushers.
Hey.
7 inches. What we need.
Try and move them to the middle so we can see the dice.
Go.
There we go. There you go. Big 7.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to move. We're going to charge with the squig hoppers.
Let's not use them blue. I can't see them.
Oh, we've got a big 11 with the squig hoppers. That is what we needed because, in true Luke style, we're going to try and multi-purpose ourselves here and make sure we definitely claim objectives that are crucial whilst getting ourselves in here, like so.
Okay.
So we're going to do our impact hits. We can't forget our impact hits from the Boingrots.
That's the Mystic Shield on these?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Boingrots.
Oh,
2 more.
2. 7 left.
2 mortals. Your call at your end of charge phase monstrous reactions.
So on a 2+, I do D3 plus 3.
2.
The Boingrots.
Okay.
Yeah. For 5 moles.
2 of them there. Yep. 2 of them down. Okay. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? How many wounds have you got here?
No, 4 mortals. So 2 dead, but not a wound carried over.
Yeah. So
I have 7 left.
7 left. Okay. Right, so start the combat phase. We're going to give the squig herd fight on death.
Yeah.
We're going to give -1 to save to this dude.
Yeah.
Um,
He's a poorly Maw-Krusha now.
He's a poorly Maw-Krusha now. I'm just wondering whether we're better off going with our actual hoppers rather than our bounders.
How many hoppers can you get in? 5.
5, yeah. We've got more squigs, but then we've got super rend on the lances, that's all. So,
combat phase. Where are we going?
phase indeed. Right, we'll come here first. We've got fight on death over there. We will. It's a bit painful. I'm not gonna lie, having taking the hit on that. So we don't need all our attack because we've got the Marsh Crawler. So we'll check we do have the Marsh Crawler, but I'm relatively sure we do. We do. So yeah, we'll do the Bounders first into your Maw-Krusha. Okay.
Okay, hit me. I'll let you try and kill me. I'll not do anything.
I'm not doing anything.
I need my CP, sadly.
You indeed. So 7 attacks from the Riders.
Yeah.
And 3s. 3s or 2s? 3s? 3s. Like, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wounding on 3 from the charge. Ooh, 3 at rend 3.
3 at rend 3.
So 2 for the lances, 1 for the long.
So 6 ups.
So
Six,
6 damage
six.
on the
We've
charge.
got 1 left.
And the squigs have 12 attacks, hitting you on 3s.
They should do it.
They should
Believe
do
in
it,
the
but, you
squig.
know,
Believe in the squig.
should do is the war song of those who wish it doesn't happen, isn't it? So, oh crikey. 5 of them at rend 2 because of the magic artifact.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. He doesn't have any like explosive finish or anything, does he?
Sadly not. It's not a Terrorgeist.
No happy ending for your orcs, no? There we go.
Died to 3 Boeing Grots. How depressing.
That's strategy, folks. Strategy. I wasn't worried for a minute.
Get the camera on these hard boys. They're going to do some work now.
Well,
They're
is
gonna pop-
this when now the
They're going to pop the Triumph. There'll be 3s and 2s. We're going to make this work.
Oh, here we go. He
So,
thought
let's
up
do
the stats, folks, and then it all turns out to be a horrible lie. Oh,
Let's do this. Let's
welcome
do
to
this.
Warhammer versus Luke. Who didn't see this coming? Right on a postcard, people.
Oh no, what's going on? They're going to fluff the rolls, do no damage. They're all going to die. And we get to go home crying. There we go.
Into your pillow gently.
So all attack, 15 of them. How many is that? 50, it's 45, 46 attacks.
46 attacks. I'm assuming you're popping your CP.
We're going to all that attack. And then, so we've got 46 attacks, 3s and 2s. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
5,
What do you do?
10,
15 times over.
15, 16 for the first volley.
Cool.
To the champion. So can we
Go
roll
with it.
like Phil or can we roll
Like Luke.
like Mathmallow?
Oh. I don't make him
Right.
upset.
Oh.
3s and 2s. There's a few misses in there. A few misses in there.
4 misses so far. So I'll just roll to wounds. So 2s to wounds.
Few misses.
So that is 10 so far. 3, 6, 9, 10.
10 so far. Yep.
And then 2 lots of 15. 3s.
A few misses in there.
It's not bad. Not bad. I'm rolling like Phil at the moment.
Which Phil though?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
3, 6, 9, 10. Another 10.
Yeah.
And last 15.
Oh, there's a few misses in there at last.
Only 4 or 5 this time.
Not enough misses.
Average. Nice little average. Perfect roll there. Hopefully no 1s now. There we go. Another 10.
Number 10. So that's
30. 6 up saves.
So we don't have. Do you have any rend?
No rend.
Oh, no rend. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, crikey, folks. I was here thinking we were in a really bad place. 6 up saves. We are all over it. As the flesh eaters flare
Are you
at
doing
half.
3 10s?
3 10s.
3 10s.
See how
Oh,
many we
3
can
10s
save.
coming in.
We've saved 1 so far.
18 damage so far.
1 so far. Let's just count how many squigs we saved. 1, 2, 3 squigs saved so far. And last set. 4 squigs saved overall.
So
we're
26 squigs dead.
Cark-it. So we'll take the handlers because they're not going to be. Well, that handler probably can fight on his way out, but we'll take the handlers. So there's 5, 6 for that one because he gets to fight on death. There for the minute, they're just out. That's 6, isn't it? What are we on so far? We saved 4 out of 30, didn't we? So 26 dead, yeah. So
Veterans is interesting because these aren't going to be able to fight on death where they are right now. So you just take the front row off and then you can pile in and fight.
yeah,
Keep them ones there.
yeah. So 3, 4, 5. He'll reach 6.
We took 6 handlers off, so there's just 20 are dead. 20 herd.
10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. So let's have a look then. So we've got 20 squigs to fight. Well, we do the handler first. So 2 attacks.
No, my poor heart boys.
1 hit. Oh, 1 wound. No end on that one.
Oh, saved it.
And then the squigs, so 20 of them. So we're on 80 attacks. So we'll do 4 sets of 20, I think. Seems like a good way to do it.
4 sets of 20. 4 sets of 20 coming in.
So the first set, everything is freeze and freeze.
Oh, I like that roll. I like that roll.
So we've got 1, 2, 3,
There's
4,
another one there.
6 mortal wounds.
6
the
more.
poison.
Yeah.
So that's 6 more so far.
I get saves for them.
Yeah. And 3's to wound. Oh, that one. Okay, so 3, 6, 9, 10 saves at round 1.
I'll do that now. 10 saves at round 1 on a 5 up. So 4 saved, so 6.
6 more damage.
So 12 damage so far.
Second set of 20. That one. Oh crikey, now we're rolling more like I usually do. Not gonna lie. So 1 mortal from that set. That is appalling rolling, ladies and gentlemen. And 3. Oh, 4. That
4, I like that. And I save 1 so far. So 3 more.
Third set. So that's much, much more like it. Thank you.
Another
so 1,
3,
2, 3, 4 mortal
more
wounds. And 3 to wound you. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves.
4, 8, 10, 11 saves. 5s. So it's another 8 on top of that. So I think I only have 12 6-up wards to make.
What?
Yeah, for their ward save. 3, 6, 9, 12 for their shields. 2. So they take.
I've got another 20 yet.
Oh yeah, go on, do that. That's just 8. So you might be looking at 18, 22, 26. So there's 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left. So the last set come in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more wounds.
There's no more
5
shield.
more wounds.
So that's the unit.
That's the unit. Okay. So we'll quick here. Let's get them off the table, folks. That is what poison does for you.
It's not nice.
It's an army of overlapping buffs and things, isn't it? So what we can do now,
Pile in.
in spite of the new, and I do like the new battle scroll update. I think it's an absolutely fantastic job the guys have done at the studio. However, what we now do is we move, and then when we run away, then the closest model will take all these wounds, hopefully.
Oh, is it just closest now?
Closest now, it's been changed, so it's
The
3 ups.
poor little war charter.
3 ups, and it's the closest model.
Poor little.
Not my choice anymore, but I might as well pile in and try and take advantage of it. So, these guys also get to pile if they want to, which, let's face it, they might as well. Yeah, they might as well, because if they do get the double turn.
Yeah, we'll see
might as
you
well
doing
get
these
the
nice
movement.
little pile-ins over here. Watch Phil doing his gamey pile-ins. There we
Well,
go.
as we said earlier, and it's important, and anyone who doesn't know though at home, isn't it? Like, it's a game of movement. So if you've got movement for free, take it. And if you've made a charge and you're not in range of anything anymore, you're still allowed to pile in because you made a charge. So you might as well take the extra 3 inches. My logic being, if I get the double turn, I'm 3 inches closer, trying to jump over you and do more wounds, which why would I not take that advantage of that? So it's just those little bits that try and keep the table flowing. So
Battle shock phase.
battle shock phase.
Let's roll some
Indeed.
squiggies.
So all these squigs have got no chance of staying around. So 3, 6, 9, 10 little squigglies now have a chance on their way
Lots
out
of 1s and 2s. Come on. That's what
fight the
what
war
we wanna see now.
head off. So 3, 6. So how many wounds you got?
6.
Want me to roll 1 dice at a time?
You can do if you want.
Oh.
You can do it quickly or 3 at a time.
Let's just go with it. So.
Oh, he's alive!
Oh, no way! 5 wounds. In the old days, he'd had head bitten off. But now he survives like a
And
trooper.
now Phil rolls 2 4-ups, and
We do, yes. Now we get the chance to.
you don't have to be in range of that, do you, to roll
Within
the 4
12.
Within 12. So
Within
yeah.
12. So now we roll 2 dice, folks. Well, because of clamming hand, we get to roll 2 dice. So 1 4-up on these 2 dice, and half a squigger comes back. Oh, there we go. There's the usual roll. That is exactly how we normally play squigs.
I've still got a game. It's
Oh,
going to go to turn 2, believe it or not.
So we, at the end of the turn, then, from a scoring point of view, that's crippled us losing that squig herd. I'm not going to lie. Kind of hoped the Ard boys wouldn't do quite so much damage.
So you've got your battle tactic.
Got the battle tactic. And
Yeah.
I have 1 and I have 2. But we do not have more.
So just 4 points for you.
It is indeed. So we will. Yeah. Ouch. Not a lot left on the table on this side, folks. So yeah, feeling a little bit vulnerable this side of the table, but you know.
Well, we'll go for the all-important roll-off.
Before we do, I'll just roll. I will make the moon move. I can do that with Scribe Rock once per game.
Yeah.
So I should move that smack bang in centre ball, which opens up some more options on battle tactic, doesn't it? So roll off.
Pretty crucial and important roll-off right now. Can we?
Never in Sigmar, right?
Can we do this?
Let's go with it.
Oh, Phil rolls
4.
Put it into the middle.
50-50 shot for me.
Can I roll a 4? What are we saying? Should we get the Welsh dice out?
Oh no, not the Welsh.
Oh, it's a 5!
You just can't rely on the Welsh. Flipping heck.
You can always rely on the Welsh.
What did he say?
Yeah.
Always rely on the Welsh.
You're gonna give me the turn, yeah?
Right. Hero phase. Turn 2. Player 1. Win the roll-off. I'll take the turn. And I'm going to do...
Surround and destroy, aren't you?
Yeah, the 3 units hold within 6 inches from board edges. We will see what the primal dice are looking like. So I get 1. Phil gets 1.
2 each.
Can you put 2 into 1 roll? You just more chance of miscasting.
Don't.
For the old teleport.
I don't know. I think you can put as many. I'm happy to put 2 in. See what happens.
So we've got heroic action. So we've got the big Waaagh stuff. So D6. That'll take me to 5. And then we get 1 for the Chanter and 2 for the 2 for the Chanter and 2 for the Wargog. So that'll take me to 14.
What does that get you?
Don't know if that's enough to +1 to cast. I might have to do the heroic action to give me some more. Orruk Warclans, battle traits, big Waaagh. +1 to cast.
How many spells do you have? 3.
3 spells, yeah. Heroic actions. We will. Don't really need any big Waaagh points right now. So we will try and heal the War Chanter. Yes, we will. For 1.
1. We will just try and get a CP on Scraggy. Yeah, we get it. CP on Scraggy.
The big one for the board edge thing without sacrificing the brutes to kill the hoppers. Get that out of the way straight away. We'll do it. Is this teleport.
Who's teleporting?
The shaman. Rolls a 7, and I'm going to throw in
Biggie.
2 primal dice.
2 primal dice. Wow. Well, in that case, I feel like I'm going to add both my primal dice.
And I get +1 to that as well. So you get the
and I'm going to use Scribe Rock, so I get +1 too. So I just need to beat your roll.
You need to beat my roll by 1. Yeah.
So we've got 14. So I need 15 on 4 dice.
14. So I got, yeah, you need to get 15
you're
on
+1,
4 dice.
+1. Yeah?
Go for it. Oh!
Hey, 16 on 4 dice. Thank you very much. It's making it difficult for the master.
Oh, no. Right. No +1 damage over there. Not looking nice. Do we still just sacrifice the battle tactic to kill some hoppers? That is the question.
That's why you
Okay.
not paid the big bucks, man. Answer the big questions.
So, interestingly, they would only need.
Yeah,
If I Mighty destroys them with a 3d6 charge, so they could go 8. So currently 19 away. So it would have been 11 on 3 dice to charge you.
Ooh,
It is Green Quack though, it's pretty hard to kill.
you are thinking of sacrificing your battle tactic.
But
I must go against every cell in his body, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't do it. My battle
I
tactic
need,
is
I
automatic
need to
minimum, right?
I need to sacrifice it, I think, because I can't score that for a second time, right?
So you can score it this turn.
Yeah.
So and then after that you could not score it again for the rest of the game.
Yes.
Well, you know it's a good game, folks, when he's actually having to think. That's a good sign from this side of the table. It might not end well.
Right, we will do a Mystic Shield on the War Chanter in front. On
Ooh.
Dark Cast.
Oh!
And the Arcane Bolt cast, you
Try
may
and
as well
stop that
try.
just because we can, or we can try to. Yay!
Oh, the
No
magic dominance.
No magic. You
Damage
see,
out, damage
these
out.
orcs masquerade as Lumina. Forget it.
Yeah, that is a more reliable charge. And I still get the battle tactic. But then I'm not killing that over there. It's not looking good. Not looking good.
Any more hero phase stuff?
So we're going to put the damage on this War Chanter.
Yep.
And these brutes.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
So we will now go into the movement phase.
Yeah. Interesting.
Jump straight into it.
It's interesting.
We'll run those brutes. So there you go. A mighty 5. Run those. Do I run them or run the brutes?
Oh, look at him.
6.
He's an orc player playing for points, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? He's abandoned all that's true to himself.
Wish I was just getting the cover.
Are you within 6? Just don't forget you'll be wholly within.
What?
Go to the board edge. Oh, your battle tactic was, I meant. Sorry, if that's what you were thinking. Because
Yeah, for the battle tactic, I need
yeah,
to
just don't want you to
be
forget that.
like this. For the cover. There you go. Wholly within 6. Wholly within 6. Wholly within 6 does mean
Run him.
he has to run because I got enough chances to auto run, so he'll run enough. So we'll go 6. Not enough yet. This guy will run. Whoop!
What's this? Everybody running away?
Yeah.
Oh,
Here
ladies and
goes
gentlemen.
8.
What on earth?
So he's done it. So, and the War Chanter will run 7.
So
And the other War Chanter will run 7. So that's that. And we'll no shooting phase, no charge phase, no combat phase, battle shock phase. I'll score 1.
Well, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Morton. That has got to be the prize for the most un-orky orc turn I've ever witnessed in my entire life.
So okay.
And now you can look yourself in the mirror.
Still hold that one from last time because you never
You
captured
do.
it. So 1, 2, 3. So I score 1, 2 more on a battle tactic
Do
for 5 points.
I think we'll do, just for our own, my own sanity, if you don't mind, we'll just mark these up now. So anything that's got a 2 on, you are unable to score from this point onwards.
So we are player 1, BT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we are now going into
Well, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Morton, you're not making this easy, are you?
hero phase.
You are not making this
Turn 2, player 2.
easy. So, we'll get a
Okay.
CP first off. Should we roll for primal dice? See what happens there? Nope.
Oh, nope.
I will take my chance to CP comes off. I might as well take my chance to cast a second spell.
Yeah.
For this turn, so I'll tend to do that as my Andtorian Locust will go in second. Mystic Shield comes off. So the first thing we're going to do at the start of the hero phase is going to try and rally the chaps over there. So
Not nice.
no, I'll tell you what, we'll use Scragrot's free command point to do that, and because we're under the moon, we're on 4s. We get 2 back.
Oh, oh!
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
We are indeed coming back. Now, of course, we actually have to think about an actual battle tactic, which I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do.
You do magical dominance now, right?
We're going to do magical dominance because you are out of dispel range. So
From everybody.
from Scragrot. So you are. So I'm safe as I was with these two. Are you within 30 of him? Just so I know whether or not to bother casting with him.
Yeah, don't cast with him.
So, first things first, Scragrot is going to cast his own War Scroll spell,
Yeah.
which we get on a 7. So we've cast a spell. We're obviously going to ping it onto the brutes because it's 24-inch range. Every 3+ is a mortal wound.
The brute is ready.
So 5 wounds onto the brutes from Scragrot.
Kills this one.
We'll then.
And I'll get a wound. 2 wounds carried over.
We'll then try and do Hand of Gork from Scragrot.
Yep.
Oh no!
This
Oh,
card.
no, saying so.
Does that mean failed battle tactic?
No. Actually, you have to unbind. I've got ward save. 4+ ward save. Warded it. No. So I have to. Once you've successfully cast a spell, nothing else can be unbound. So it doesn't matter about miscasting. But we've.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was for Hand of Gork. This chap here will try and cast Mystic Shield because I'm out of dispel range again. We don't get. No, we're not going to risk a primal dice on that. There's no need to. So I think we are pretty much. That's pretty shoddy hero phase. We've got no squigs to unleash. We've got no units we can drop poison on. I can't just squig myself. I'll drop poison on myself.
It doesn't matter, does it? Because you're not going to get combat. So.
Oh, speaks to the man. Right. Okay. We'll go straight into. We'll go into the movement phase at this point in time. Let's do that. So, squig hoppers will spend a CP to auto run 6. So we're going 16 plus 2 for 18. So again, we've got plenty of range at this point in time now to get over and get away. I'm going to come around to this side, 3 inches away from you. And 10 attempts to try and bite you as I had to do a quick flyby.
There we go. Boingy boingy.
So 3, 4, 5.
Another 2 dead.
And 1 wounded, yeah. The hoppers, the bounders will also run because everybody's under the moon, so we can all run and charge. So we'll be going 11. If I could find my tape measure, there we go. 11.
Not looking good.
Depends which side of the table you stood on, my friend. So 11, okay. So then what to do here? They can potentially have a 3d6-inch charge, is that right?
Yeah.
So we'll run Grimcrack's Court. We're going 8. So 8 inches gets us to there, but we don't need to be up there. We only need to sneak in there. Like so. Yeah.
Push him up a bit for the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in.
Sorry, Grimcrack's there. Court there. 8 inches. To there. Grimcrack will just move up. Squig dude needs to stay within 12, so we'll try and run him. 4. We'll just stay close. I don't think. Oh, yeah. Scragrot. The marsh ball is going to run. 2. think that's going to particularly help me. 26, it's possible, maybe. Go 8 inches. I think we can stay within, yeah, everybody's within. Scrag rock.
Flying away. Make sure Squig Boss still within 12.
Just. And the madcap. Okay, so that's our movement phase. So there's no shooting because they're only shooting ram. So charges. We're going to try and charge the bounders. An 11.
They're definitely in.
So we need to come around because we need to make sure we end within 11. I think I'm going to jump over you, to be honest. I'll come around this way because I think that's a better way to get the guys in.
Yeah, the hoppers don't need to charge.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. So we've got all our attack already. So you said that. Well, yeah. Okay. We'll,
Give the objective, right?
yeah, but we've already got 1, 2 more. So I was thinking just to make sure. I don't want those brutes to survive because that's a real problem later in the game. So 11 is charging the bounders. So what we can do, again, folks, just using the movement that we can use, is we can then just try and daisy chain back.
Daisy chain coming in. Yep, you're on it.
Within 6. So okay, so we've done. We didn't do the bounders impact hits, did we? So
No.
impact hits from the bounders. 3 mortal wounds.
Yep, there's
Probably,
one left
probably would
on
have realised at that
2.
point not to charge the hoppers, but you know, whatever, Trevor. Right, we shall. We shall do the bounders next. So we've got 5 riders. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. Hitting on 3. Oh crikey!
Wow.
God, I need to stop rolling like me.
It's still enough. It's still enough.
3 wounds at -2.
So 5 up saves, all out defense, 4 up, so
Gone.
4 damage, dead.
And then what we'll do is we'll use our free 3 inches again to bring these chaps back. Take the most advantage of sequence. And I'll try and summon the squig herd back first.
Yep, battle squad phase.
Yeah, there we go. So we get 1 herd back.
Herd love in life.
So these guys come out within 12 of the Loon Shrine.
The herd.
And more than 3 away from you, but I don't think 3 away from you is going to particularly be a problem at this point in time.
You get your battle tactic.
We do indeed get the
1,
battle
2,
tactic.
3, 4, 5, and then you go to 9. So 10 to 9. Going into the roll off. Do the moon. See if it disappears.
Nope, it stays in the middle of the table. I'll just stick a 1 on there. Sorry, so we know who's scoring what.
When does it move on the moon?
4 to 6 now.
4, 4,
Yeah.
3. Right,
So roll up.
ready?
Yeah.
I won.
5. I am not going to lie. I am going to give it to you. I think you're going to
So-
battle tactics here. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah. So, looking at the board state, if we go to map cam, we only have the 4 heroes and 5 brutes. I can't score any objectives at the moment unless I run over to here, so I can maybe score 1 point now. So, and then there's just too much recursion in the Gitz. So
Because everything can run and charge at the minute with the moon there, can't it?
So we'll call it there, but we'll quickly go through the score. So I would go to 11 now, just getting this, but I can't get a battle tactic. Then even if Phil just ignores my heroes, he'll still score 5 comfortably for a couple of turns.
I can get more units out of my deployment
More units out of the deployment zone, then you can spread out and do the board edge one.
Correct. And probably if I spread past
And
my
there's
point,
while the moon's in the middle, you could probably do...
kill a unit with it while it's under the moon.
Yeah, so come over here, kill this, get the objective.
Yeah. I'll just start with a minute.
They can run, they can run.
Yeah.
So, right, we will go to the battle shock phase so you can see us. So yeah,
Brutal.
the Gitz still have the damage, as you can see. I think maybe I could have probably charged the Maw-Krushas better at the start and killed both the herd units. Probably would have lost both Crushers, but I'm losing them anyway. And then it's all down to this terrain piece really when they bring the herd back.
Just that regeneration is still super strong. I mean, just again, if you saw the earlier video, the only thing that's really changed in this list from GHB on the last battle scroll really is we've lost 1 unit of bounders, which gives you a little bit of mobility gone, but fundamentally, you've still got the wounds, you've still got the recursion. You know, it's slightly harder without Galician veterans, but I think actually with this little magic piece of fight on death, to be honest, you know, it doesn't particularly matter because you clear out the front rank and then you power back in again. So it's still a super strong list. I think you had a bit of wake-up call on battle tactics in this game, didn't you? Just how difficult potentially sequencing is. Again, we talked on it last video, didn't we?
Yeah, they're so hard. I could have probably done burned one in that turn, and then gone for killing the hoppers. Maybe gone for this charge. But I still think 36 herd will come back eventually, and still clear off what I have.
Plus, it plays in your mind, doesn't it? When the battle tax is the tiebreaker on victory points, it does play in your mind. You really want 4 or 5 minimum. So
I think the Gitz still losing Tunnel Master on the Madcap's a bit annoying. You kind of have to rely on teleporting her now.
Yeah.
You know, just to get that -1 save. But if somebody runs at you, like I did, it's not a problem. Right, we'll call it there.
Yeah, man.
Another battle report. Hopefully you'll enjoy that. Thanks all our patrons and followers, and please like and subscribe. Definitely. And we'll see you on the next battle report. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right.